Hello, my name's Jonathan, and welcome to this week's social media show, which, as the name suggests, is all about social media and how you can use and benefit from social media in your business or as a freelancer or indeed as an organization or charity. So today I'm going to take a look at IGTV. So this is Instagram's new video product. I have covered it before, but now that it's been around for a few weeks, I think it's a good time to revisit and pass on some other good stuff for you relating to IGTV. So we're going to look at what it is, how it compares with YouTube, practically how you can create content, and also, I guess most importantly of all, when it comes to any new type of technology or new channel, how you would actually use it, what's its actual purpose. So do feel free, as always, to post questions in the comments below. And if you're watching the replay, you're also welcome to post questions, not just on IGTV, but any aspect of social media at all, and I'll pick those up at the end. So if you're just joining in now, thank you very much for watching the show today, and I hope that you find it useful. So let's crack on. IGTV, what is it? So it's basically a new channel, a new video channel from Instagram. You can use it both as a viewer or as a creator, and you can basically work from a standalone app, which, surprise, surprise, is called IGTV. So you can basically search for that in your Play Store if you're on Android, or in the App Store if you're on Apple. But also, very interestingly, and this is why I think IGTV will get a lot of traction, indeed it is already getting a lot of creators working on there, and also a lot of viewers in there too, is that it is part of the main Instagram as well. So there is basically a little icon which I can show you within the main Instagram app for you to access IGTV. So if I go into Instagram here, you will see at the top, just by the send message button there is an icon, that one there, for IGTV. So if we hit that, then basically we see a video playing in the top and a number of channels underneath there, which I will come on to in due course. So yeah, part of the main Instagram app, but also a separate app. And I think because it's part of the main Instagram app, this is where it's going to be interesting, because already Instagram are flagging up content on IGTV. So if you're an Instagram user, you might have seen a little bar go across the top, flagging up content that you might be interested in on IGTV. So it's kind of like, what else can we say about it? It's kind of like billed as a bit of a YouTube equivalent or a YouTube competitor. But it has one big unique feature, and that is the vertical format. As you might have noticed, as I showed you on the screen just there. So vertical format. So this means it's very much a mobile first channel, and basically what Instagram want you to do is to, I guess, film yourself, is what it lends itself to, because it's just convenient to pick up your phone in vertical mode, as if you would do a selfie, but rather than a static photo, you can basically video yourself. So yeah, it's just been around for a few weeks now. It's not live. There's no live part of it. It's all pre-recorded right now, and you can record from up to 15 seconds to 10 minutes. Although some people are lucky enough to have an hour, up to an hour. Any comments or questions? Do please post. Good morning, Mum. Great to have you on the show. Very hot and sunny here, as you might be able to tell from my shirt. So yeah, in those channels, in fact, I'll just show you that again. Go on to Instagram again, that I mentioned. You basically have along the bottom here You have content that is popular, you have recommended content, and if I scroll the other way there, basically I'm in the popular content there. You can basically also look at videos of people that that you're following, and you can continue watching videos that you were watching previously as well. It'll pick that up for you. Things that I particularly like about it, it's just very smooth and very easy to use, I guess, because YouTube's been around a while. Perhaps YouTube's a little bit clunky, but little things like the transitions are really great. When you move from one video to another, they sort of like flip over in a sort of cool 3D kind of like format. And also videos continue to play when you're doing stuff. So if you're browsing or searching around for video content, or indeed you're making a comment, the video continues to play. Very smooth that. So I do quite like that. What else? Yeah, let's look at creating content on the practical side. So basically, first of all, there is a creator's handbook, and I'll put the link to that in the show notes afterwards at intranetfuture.com, so you can check that out, the creator's handbook. And then basically you go into IGTV and you can click the plus symbol to upload a video. It's quite straightforward to do that. You can then add clickable links to the description of your video. So as we know, Instagram's not that keen on links. Generally, you can't add a link to main Instagram posts, for example, but you can put links in the description of these videos, which is pretty cool. And also very interestingly, you can edit the cover photo as well. So I think this is great if you're doing a sort of promo type video, because you could put details of, say, the event or whatever it is that you're promoting onto the cover of IGTV, which is pretty handy. Yeah, quite a lot of nice features there for creating a video. So how it compares with, let's look at how it compares with YouTube. I guess those sort of things that I previously mentioned in terms of automatic transitions, so therefore a bit sort of smoother than YouTube. Both have got search features, and both oh yeah, another one, when you look at IGTV highlights, the videos start playing automatically. So generally speaking, I would say that IGTV is just sort of like smoother than YouTube. You can tell it's newer, and it has a sort of like fresher look about it. So welcome Joey VZ to the show. Hope you're enjoying today's show about IGTV. So just going to finish with how to actually use it. Liam, oh, we've got a weather report from Liam. Raining here, so no work, and happy to watch your social media live for a change. Thanks very much for watching, Liam. Just talking about IGTV, Instagram's new TV channel. Could be good for you guys actually, and all the stuff you do around veganism. So how to use. So basically, I think it will be good for teasing out other content. So if you've just got like this 10 minutes to play with, therefore ideal if you want to promote an event, as I mentioned before, you want to tease an ebook that you've got, perhaps, or perhaps an instruction video or an online course or something like that. So I think it's pretty good for that kind of thing. Also, as I mentioned, it really does lend itself to face to camera kind of like content. So in other words, you talking to the camera like I am now. So therefore, anything that's sort of like educational, informative, newsworthy, that kind of thing, inspirational, and also I think how-tos as well. Tutorials could be pretty good for tutorials, so hopefully some ideas there. Joey says, I'd love to use IGTV more, but I find the new portrait aspect ratio really limiting after filming on YouTube. So that's very interesting. Yeah, I guess it is a bit of a culture shock if you're used to the horizontal, and of course this is the first main channel with vertical video, so perhaps it is going to take a bit of getting used to, but there are pros and cons with that. And I used the word fresh earlier, and I think this is key, because it's going to be very difficult just to basically hack old content and resize it, repurpose it for IGTV. That's not really going to work. So basically, best if your content is original, and you basically use it for some of those ideas that I just gave you. Final point is that there are no ads currently, which is obviously a good thing in a number of ways, because it's just pure original content, so people aren't going to get distracted by ads. Obviously, if you're a business, downside of that is that you can't put ads on IGTV right now, but it means it's a level playing field if you are a creator. So if you've got good quality content there, people are going to be seeing your content, because it can't be leapfrogged by people that are paying for their content to be shown. So now is a good time, I think, to get into IGTV. But we all know, keep banging this drum, that video is just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and more popular. So there's no doubt that IGTV will be a hit. So with regard to Joey's comment there, I'd kind of like perhaps encourage you to try and get back into it, Joey. Do some fresh content and see how you get on. So that's it for this week's show. Doesn't look as though I've got any more comments or questions, but if you're watching the replay, do post in the comments section and I will get back to you. Show notes will be available on intranetfuture.com later, and I'll include the link to the Creators Guide, the official Creators Guide that Instagram have produced. It's quite a lengthy document, well worth a read, because there's lots of good stuff in there. So have a great week, everybody. I'm working for the first part of this week, but then Wednesday I'm off with Sarah to glorious Goodwood down in Sussex, so not far away from you actually, Liam. So looking forward to that trip to the races and enjoying the rolling Sussex downs, and hopefully some great weather down there. So whatever you're doing this week, have a good one. But I will be back with the social media show 9 AM next Monday. And don't forget, for daily updates, getting a few more subscribers for this now, my daily WhatsApp update, which I call Social Media Daily. If you want a daily WhatsApp message summarizing all the latest social network changes, believe it or not, there are plenty of changes to report every single day, then do sign up for that. Just cost a mere £4 a month, and you can sign up for that on the intranetfuture.com homepage. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and see you again soon on social media.